There are over 1 million frozen embryos sitting in freezers in the United States, and 9 of them are mine. And I never thought I would be in this position. I went through IVF in 2014, or 2015, I guess, and I just wanted to be a mom so badly. And I would do anything to make that happen. Even as a Christian woman, I was like, I'm gonna do this IVF thing. And I never considered what would become of the potential extra embryos that I would have through the process. I had heard so many people that had failed with IVF that it was just even a wonder to get a couple of embryos. It was never told to me that I could have so many left over. I hoped that we would get just 2 or 3 and that we could use them and complete our family. That's not how it worked out. And I had 9, and it is something that I reckon with every day and will reckon with for the rest of my life. I have 2 beautiful children that I'm so grateful for. But I want to warn Christian women that if you're walking into the IVF process, you need to know the whole story. You need to know that you could, yes, end up with a baby, but also you can end up with these 9 lives frozen on ice that you don't know what to do with, that you can't have. And the thing is that these are life. They have eye colors, they have DNA, they have all the things that make them human. Human life exists in these frozen embryos. And the fertility clinic won't tell you about that. They won't tell you how many you can have. They won't worry about what might you want to do with these little lives. They'll be happy to store your embryos for a $50 fee per month forever. And I am still paying that fee, trying to figure out what to do. My plan has always been to donate them to embryo adoption so that one day they'll be raised in a family. Unfortunately, what I have learned in the past couple of years about the trauma of not being raised by your biological parents and the identity issues and the mental health issues that come with this kind of circumstance have broken my heart over and over again, knowing that I have done this, that my own children, if they are even adopted, will grow up wondering, why didn't my mom want me? Who are my siblings? Who do I look like? And this is what's happening to so many people. And I think a lot of people are walking into IVF not understanding the realities and the consequences, not understanding that the fertility industry is about money. And they're not going to dissuade you from making a lot of embryos. They're not going to worry you with questions about what you might want to do with these little lives when you're done having kids. So you have to walk in armed with that information. And I do think that there are ethical ways to do IVF, namely single cycle IVF, where they only make 1 or like 2 embryos instead of a whole bunch. But it's not cost friendly, and it's not good for the business, and it's not good for your chances. And so it's harder. So no, I don't regret my children, but there are consequences to things that we do. And there are over 1 million unborn lives sitting on ice in freezers. And I just want Christians to be thinking about this before they walk into it, and do something that's going to haunt them for the rest of their lives. And I wrote about that today in my Substack, which you can find at ericaanderson.substack.com. I will put the link in the caption, and that's it.